nearly 4 weeks back, I was giving reply to the questions asked by many people whenever we conduct the seminars. The questions were in Malayalam and the reply or answer was also in Malayalam. So many non-Keralites requested that these questions and answers should be given in English also. So I shall read the question in English itself, even though it is given in Malayalam, and give the reply in English. About the rebirth, one person has asked, when mentally or physically handicapped individual gets his rebirth, will he again be getting the same type of body and mind? Never. Rebirth, according to Brian L. Weiss, California University psychiatry professor, he has written 3 books, Many Lives, Many Masters, Messages from the Masters, Same Soul, Many Bodies. He has conducted very systematically the studies to retrogressive hypnotism and has proved that rebirth is there, and his findings and the book has never been challenged by anybody anywhere in the world. So rebirth is exclusively depending upon your good actions and bad actions, as the soul has got 6 levels. When you do minimum good and maximum bad, you are at lower level. When you do maximum good and minimum bad, you are at top level. And when you cross the 6th level, individual soul will get dissolved in the cosmic soul. After that, rebirth is not there, for which your handicapped condition of the mind and body will be never acting as a factor for the rebirth. Why can't we teach Sanskrit right from the first standard? The decision should be taken by the government. In our school, we are teaching. Indian Institute of Scientific Heritage has got Bharatiya Vidya Vihar School near Kecheri in Trichur district. We are teaching Sanskrit. We are teaching Vedas. We are teaching many good things, and cultural learning and teaching is a part of the CBSE approved school. Very good response is also there. What is the force behind doing action? Kama yesha, krodha yesha, rajo guna samadbhava, mahasano mahabhapma vidyena mihavairana. Everyone in the world does his or her work because of the urge for doing work, because the urge for getting money, getting higher position, getting the status, getting reputation, getting name and fame. That urge, that Ichha Shakti, is forcing every individual to do his action, whether good action or bad action. Depending upon the good action and bad action, his next birth and also present birth, positives and negatives, will be decided. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. If you do good action, from the enthusiasm, from the urge, from the Ichha Shakti that you have got, good result will be produced from the good action. If somebody does bad action, bad result will be accordingly produced. So it also depends upon the nature of the individuals whose mind is standing in the positive, well, or negative, whether they are positively thinking people or negatively thinking people. Based upon the thoughts, action will be positive or negative. Based upon the action, result will be positive or negative. Based on the result, the reward will be positive or negative. Then, can you explain about Ajanta and Ellora cave temples? Anyone would like to learn any Indian heritage, go to the internet and give the keywords Ajanta cave temple, Ellora cave temple in internet, Google search. I am requesting everyone in India and abroad. For understanding India, either Wikipedia will be giving you a lot of information, or Google search will be taking you to the correct position so that you can learn anything to the deepest core, including pictures and explanation of the meritorious professors. So Ajanta and Ellora cave temples details will be available through internet. What are the languages used in the Pandava caves in Nasik? I do not know exactly what are the script and the languages used in different part of the archaeologically extracted, exploited sites of India. What is Kaula Marga? Kaula Marga starts with Pancha Makara, Madhyam, that is Sanskrit word for liquor, Mamsa, flesh, Madhyam, Mamsa, Maiduna, sex, Malsaryam, competition, or Madam, competition, and Maiduna, Madhyam, Malsya, fish also, Madhyam, Malsyam, Mamsa, Maiduna, and Mudra. Mudra is a negative word. All these five are commonly practiced in temples during the end of first millennium, 800 AD to 1200 AD. Shankaracharya and others tried their level best to remove that Kaula Marga and reconsecrated through Vedic rituals. Bhagavad Gita 8th chapter. Reading Bhagavad Gita 8th chapter in the houses where death has taken place. Will it be good? Do good wherever it is possible. Whether death, somebody has died, or somebody is born, or somebody has absconded. These are all immaterial. Reading whole Bhagavad Gita or Ramayana or Mahabharata or Puranas anywhere in the world is good, because it is good to read that and understand the messages from that. Prabhagara Siddha Yogi was found under the sea, ocean. Is it true? I do not know about anything about Prabhagara Siddha Yogi, so I cannot say anything. Before taking food, chanting Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter. Why we should chant that chapter? Before taking food or after taking food, before going to bed or after going to bed, if you chant Bhagavad Gita right from first chapter to 18th chapter, all are important. When you are chanting is less important. The messages taken from the Bhagavad Gita is most important. And Bhagavad Gita is a part of Mahabharata, which can be read, which can be chanted anywhere in the world, at any time, by anyone, Hindu, Christian, Muslim, leftist, or anybody can be chanted. You know that Gorbachev used to quote from Bhagavad Gita, and Albert Einstein has learned Bhagavad Gita by heart completely. Based on Bhagavad Gita, Albert Einstein has started a religion known as cosmic religion. He established a cosmic religion in 1932, where the deity of the religion, the god of the religion, is the Vishwarupa of Mahavishnu. So Bhagavad Gita has been accepted by everyone world over, and it is the second best selling, maximum translated book into different languages of the world. And reading Bhagavad Gita at any place, at any time, or chanting that even while traveling into the traveling to the office will be always good. After death, the soul takes another body. Is it the same way for all the individuals? When each individual dies, the soul leaves the body and accepts another body. Is the procedure taking place in the same way? According to Brian L. Weiss, as I told you in the beginning, the soul carrying the karma bala, the result of the action, will be selecting a human body in such a way that whatever is to be experienced, whether good or bad remaining, that will be experienced in the next body. That should be experienced in the next body. So if you have done so many negatives, the soul will be selecting a body in such a way that the reward or the punishment of all these negatives will be experienced through that body, and the soul will be waiting for such a body. The soul depends upon the parameters for selecting a body. What are these parameters? The soul depends upon the karma bala, positive or negative karma bala carried by the soul from the previous janma or from the previous body in the previous janma. If the good actions are done, accordingly good body in a good family, as the son or daughter of a good parent will be definitely taken. If bad actions are done, accordingly a bad family, bad mother, bad father will be selected by the soul, and that birth will be in such a condition. Now, is there any good simple book prescribing on business management and personal management? There are hundreds and hundreds of books of Indian origin. Even business management through Bhagavad Gita, business management through Viduropadesha, business management through Bhartrhari Supadesha Chataka, business management through Lakshmanopadesha, business management through Yoga Vasishta, business management through Bharadopadesha. These are all Indian contributions for the business management, and it can be used for business management and also for the individual management. It is told that Ganga water is free from microorganisms. Up to Haridwar, Ganga water is free from microorganisms. After that, it has got full of microorganisms. Merely saying that Ganga water does not mean it is free from microorganisms. And all the waste from 37,000 factories are flowing to Ganga water, so naturally it will be polluted. Why we should give Ganga water to the person who is on the verge of death? We consider Ganga as the mother of all rivers. Just like Bharat Mata, we consider Ganga Mata the holiest river. Even Alexander came to India as per the request of his mother for taking the holy water from Ganga of the Deva Bhumi of Bharat. So holy water of Ganga from the Deva Bhumi of Bharat. He could not take, and he did not take. Indian people, Indian soldiers never allowed him to invade forward. He did not take. So Ganga water, we say, the holiest water like Tirtham. That should be given. It is explained in all 18 Puranas and 18 Upapuranas. We follow that as a ritual, even though scientifically it cannot be explained. In Kerala, we cannot enter the temples without removing the shirt. This has been a tradition followed for the last many decades. That is why we are following that. There is no scientific meaning for that. All over India, and also to some of the Kerala temples also, the devotees can enter the temple wearing the shirt. I always say, and I always advocate that we should wear shirt while entering the temple, so that our body smell will not be affecting others, our sweat will not be getting touched with others' skin, so that we should positively wear shirts. It is not against religion. No literature, no scripture, no book has instructed that we should not wear shirt when entering into the temple. We are doing the annual rituals, death related anniversary based rituals like Pitru Bali, Pitru Karma. Is it for a body or soul? It is neither for body nor for soul. It is for maintaining the family relation. It is just like a Thanksgiving day to our forefathers. Once in a year, we spend a few hours for conducting this type of rituals, Pitru Karma, Pitru Bali, and it is exactly a Thanksgiving day to our forefathers and also those who supported us. The real mantra of Pitrabali is Abrahmano ye Pitrvamsha jada Madhustada Vamsha Bhavamatiya Vamshadvayesmin Mama Dasa Bodha Brityaha Tadaiva Ashrita Sevakascha Mitrani Sakhya Pasavascha Vrikshaha Drishtascha Kratopakara Janmamdare ye Mama Sangadascha Tebhya Swayam Pinda Balim Dadami. I give this offering of Pinda to all those who got their birth in my mother's family, father's family, and also all the servants who helped me, all those whom I helped, all the animals which helped me, all the plants which helped me, all the people who directly or indirectly helped me in the last many janmas, and all to all my friends and all my close associates, to them I submit this Pinda Balim. Madhruvamshe Mrtayescha Pitrvamshe Sataivaja Guru Shushurabandhunam Ijanye Bandhava Mrta Eme Kule Lupta Pinda Patradhara Vivarjita Kriya Lobahadaschaiva Jatyanda Pangavastada Vidupa Amagarbhascha Jnada Kule Mama Bhumau Dattena Balina Traptayandu Parangati. I offer this Pinda to all those who got their birth in the mother's family, father's family, and my teacher's family who taught me right from LKG up to my last degree, and also all those who got birth in my family, whether they are handicapped mentally or physically, or whether the pupil died without the children or without marrying, or whether the pupil died without having faith in such type of rituals, or the pupil Vidupa Amagarbhascha, those who got abortion and aborted in the womb of the mother, and also those who suffered a lot through their handicapped bodies, to them all I offer this one. Adita Kulakodinam Saptadviva Nivasinam Pranina Mudagam Dattam Akshayam Upadishtatu. All the living and the non-living beings present in the seven continents, I offer my prayer with a bit of water to them. Let each and every one of them live happily, because of their life I could live a happy life in this world. If they are not there in this world, I will not be there. If I am not there in this world, they will definitely be there. So without them, I will not be here. So I offer my Kritanyada and thanks to all these things. If we go and perform the last rituals in Kashi or Gaya or Rameshwaram, should we repeat the anniversary rituals? We should repeat the anniversary ritual according to our Dharma Shastra till our last breath. As long as I live, I should do annual ritual to my mother and father without fail wherever I am. So this is very important. Now we will be continuing the questions and answer session tomorrow also. Thank you very much. My pranams to you.